Hey everybody, it's Dawn Music. I am here with a quick little rip apart of something brand new, unreleased from The Warning, an official song from the soundtrack to the unreleased movie, Hero in Me, shown on a short YouTube trailer. And so I thought, hey, let's get the audio from that and see what I can do with this. So right here, I have extracted the audio in, of course, low quality, used machine learning to try to separate the tracks as much as I could. The stems, of course, just so you know, stems are not the same thing as tracks. Tracks are raw, and there's like 50, 100, 150, depending on how many overtracks and takes and things and layers you do, things and effects and buses. Stems are sort of like a combined thing, like all the vocals here, all the guitars here, all that stuff. I'm not going to go any further than that for this because it's a poor quality YouTube video. But here we go. So, first of all, the original audio I have right here with noises. I didn't try to fix the little glitches in the audio right now. I might do it later. But what I did is then I turned them into stems. So we've got drums. That worked great. Let's try that again. This time I'm actually going to hit the solo button. So lots of noises because of machine learning, and from YouTube. And there's background video audio that I had to, like movie audio I had to try to remove. There's that. The bass guitar, which always sounds terrible in machine learning rips, but sounds good in the end. Oh, it doesn't come in right away. We'll just play it till it does, because it's a short clip. I think it comes in a second here. And as you see, I had to do some stuff to it. There you go. The green thing is our volume level, and I did some level adjustments and a couple of effects cleanups on the little snippets that I had to use in here, editing, patching together, but this is still the original bass part. Then the guitars. This is very cool. That's cool. And it sounds like she could play it all in real time just herself live, I would think. Backing vocals, are there any? Let's find out. Well, let's try lead vocals. Actually, let's just try all the vocals.
Hey, puppy, what's going on?
Oh, yeah.
You know I'm having too much fun. Causing trouble and they try to run. Say, stop, what the hell you running from? I'll be the hero. Hero in me. I'll be the hero.
Cool. I could actually bring that up a little bit here. That second vocal part here. Or was that in which track was that in?
I'll be the hero.
That's in both of them. Okay. Let me just adjust that a little bit. That's a little quieter. The reason I'm doing that is because
I'll be the hero.
I'll do the same thing on this one. The reason I'm doing that is because the machine learning stuff is trying to separate music from non-music content, such as the movie noises that are going in the background. There's explosions and stuff.
Hero in me. I'll be the hero.
That's a better level. Should match better with the song. Right at that point, there's all kinds of noise going on. There's dialogue going on over top of this, and it tried to extract it. But as you do extract things like dialogue and movie noises and explosions, you lose the fidelity, the quality, and a lot of the detail and high frequencies, particularly, of the actual music tracks as we try to extract them. So it's a compromise, but it's a pretty cool compromise. So now we put that together. The vocals are awesome, by the way. Very surprising, though. I wouldn't have guessed that was Danny from the warning, but it is. This is the warning. Credited. So, let's listen to bass, just the instruments actually. Let's listen to the bass and let's listen to all the instruments here. So drums, bass, guitars. Actually, let's just do bass and guitars. Here you go. Just guitars. Sounds like an octave on it to me. Lower. Yep. Cool. So it sounds like during the verses she has lower octave set on her octaver on her Kemper pedal board. Maybe in that other section here, it could be an upper octave. It almost sounds Hendrixy with the upper octave as well. Maybe she's added that, or maybe she's just playing it up and it sounds that way. But it sounds like an upper harmonic emphasized to me. And she's doing just basic chords. Do I have a guitar handy? Is this tuned right? Sure. So it's just, this is, I don't know, is it actually tuned even close to right? No, it's tuned down to flat. Interesting. So this is actually, my guitar is tuned down a semitone, sorry. So this would actually be G? Right, so this is actually in G, I think. Does that sound right to me? Dylan, check here. Yeah, it's G, so it's in G. My bass is a spec out too. Either that or the song is sharp. So yeah, it's in G. I'm just playing it in A flat because my guitar is detuned. Stuff, but when she comes to the chords, it's B flat major, but just the 4 strings. B flat, and then the 5, and then the octave, and then the 10th. And she doesn't play these 2 strings. Slide it up. So the actual thing would be on 3rd fret to 6th to 8th, 6, 8, 6, 3rd, right? Something like that, right? Very cool. I like the guitar playing in it. This is an unusual genre, though, for the warning. I mean, they've done stuff like this before. If you think back to Psychotic and stuff like that, where they did like cheerleader punk, this is kind of like punk pop. It suits the movie, and it suits the genre, and it suits the comedy value, I think, that we're seeing in the scenes. So that's good. It's got energy. Drums could be literally anybody. Bass could be almost anybody, although the tone sounds a little bit Alejandra-ish. Guitar is great, and it does have some distinctive Danny sort of stuff going on. Not like anyone else couldn't play it, but she definitely has her guitar writing style that I hear here. Vocally, I'm surprised that it's Danny, but it definitely sounds like Danny, and she's got the chops to do this stuff. But it isn't her typical voice. She's putting on a bit of a voice for this, you know? It might be Danny and Powell. It might even be Danny, Powell, and Ali singing all at once. It's hard to say. It sounds, there's a lot of layering of vocals. I can't tell if it's all her or it's the 3 of them or who, right? Let's throw in our vocals. Cool. Let's start at the beginning. Let's throw in the drums, but let's not have any vocals in this. Nice. All right, whole thing here. And I have the other track turned off because the other track has lots of like movie noises in it. And there's a little bit of machine learning extraction of the audio of music that's lost by turning that off. But I don't want the movie noises in here. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, puppy, what's going on? having too much fun, causing trouble and they try to run. Say, stop, what the hell you running from? I'll be the hero. Hero in me. I'll be the hero.
Okay, listening to those vocals, I'm pretty sure the hero in me sounds to me like Pow and Danny. I mean, if Allie's in there, she has a very different sounding voice. She could put on that voice, but I think it drives her insane to do it. But definitely I hear like Pow, I think, doing that too. And she's got a different tone than Danny does. That'd be cool if they're just like gang vocaling that or double vocaling that. It's very, very cool. Fun song. I want to hear the whole song. But here you guys go. I hope that's something you can appreciate and enjoy. And let's look forward to the actual thing coming out. I want to find out more about this. I am tragically disappointed in the drums. Pow is an award-winning rock drummer. She should be doing a lot more than that. When she has the opportunity, she should be doing things that other drummers wouldn't think of doing because she's a better musician and a better songwriter and creator. She's just being the session drummer here, in my opinion. And I've noticed that a little bit recently, and I would love it if she could just do something that's like powish in the drums, briefly, a quick little thing. Ding, not that. Whatever, something that she does. The weird offbeat pauses, crash after one, crash and kick beat on the and of one, or the E of one or something like that right before two, or right on beat two. Something that is Paulina-like. I would love to hear that. I hear more of that from Ale and Danny and the guitar and bass stuff, especially towards the middle there. But we need to hear the whole song to say for sure. A lot of fun. Excited to hear more. All right. So my name's Don Music. Subscribe, please. Like, comment. I want to hear comments. I want to hear your feedback. What do you think of this song so far? The little snippet. And I appreciate donations always. They're wonderful. They keep me going. They literally help me do this stuff because this is my job, being a musician and analyst and producer. Alrighty. I will see you guys later. Rock on.